I really think that, and I know you disagree with me during the cast, but I felt like last game, once Spartan finished the Aghanim Scepter, Kaka's Monkey King just had no effect. So I feel like Newbee could kind of throw the same thing back at Mousesport. Pick up a Keeper of the Light for themselves, pick up that Ags, and suddenly make that mid-game Monkey King a lot less effective.
Well, we're just gonna have to see what they end up going with.
Less effective.
I know Faith plays Coddle a lot too, so
effective.
I'm pretty sure they wouldn't be afraid to pick it if they really needed it.
Right. It comes down to whether like they already have Venge, you know, in mind
Faith plays
for Faith or not. But the respect ban here for Ember Spirit, because I think Madara actually, again, he kind of overstepped a couple of times and died, but the space he created was tremendous, and Newbee sent multiple gang party his way, and he died like twice or something. So a couple of times and died, but the space he created was tremendous.
Yeah, that is definitely the case, and they end up taking Dazzle, denying them of that triple minus armor lineup.
Yeah, I mean Shadow Fiend is still in the pool, and I think Shadow Fiend complements what Newbee's got so far pretty well.
10 seconds to go.
I think SCCC plays a really good Shadow Fiend too, right?
Yeah.
5 seconds.
Although I don't think we see him on that hero a lot. He mostly prefers playing things like Invoker. But can still pull it out. Well, Newbee is going to have to commit to something here. So far the draft is hiding their intentions extremely well, but with the next couple picks, we can start to know. At least my major question is whether this Venge is playing support or core.
We'll have to wait and see once they finish probably their third and fourth pick.
This gives us no information.
It really doesn't.
Yeah, Weaver, support,
Does
or carry.
Newbee ever run this as support?
I mean, I think at a certain point, every team has ran it as a support, right?
Can't remember. This is something where we have to check stats for sure.
I personally like this as more of a utility Weaver, though.
5 seconds.
Because I feel like Ag Timelapse is really good against RP. I mean, if RP gets your whole team, then, you know, it doesn't matter. But a lot of times, these, like, in these very high-level games, Magnuses are kind of using one-man RP just to get a very high-priority kill. And then the time-lapse is very good against that.
So something just occurred to me. You were telling me earlier about how Team Random, right, the X-Wings,
yeah,
they like to run the Medusa Coddle. This looks like a very good game for Newbee to run that.
You mean Medusa Venge?
Medusa Venge and Coddle.
No, and Treant.
Well, they had Treant, but you can just run Coddle here because, I mean, the idea was you can kind of make her tankier by giving her more mana. They had an Ogre that game to give her Bloodless.
Okay.
But for the most part, you know, you have the Venge for the Aura and the save, and then you have the Medusa and a Weaver who can go into the offlane or the support, farm that Scepter, and then you have a raid boss Medusa.
5 seconds.
Okay. I feel it. Terrorblade will be the pickup here for Mousesport. I do want to point out, even though we're kind of well past it, first ban LC. Not something you see too common in Pro Dota, but like I said, Newbee is, like, they love this hero. They play it in all positions. Safe lane, mid, carry. Mousesports does not want to deal with that. In fact, they first picked LC last game, right? Just so that they had it themselves.
Yep. Like you said, Newbee favors it.
Oh, dude.
It's Coddle. Here it's coming.
Ailson making the calls, man.
All right, now they just got to ban AM, and then you take Medusa.
So this makes, like, for sure we know, right? This is Slaughter off lane, Weaver carry, Venge, and Coddle support, right? I guess you could swap the Venge and the Weaver
10 seconds to go.
in terms of support core still.
I think if you have Venge and Weaver together as well as the Slardar, I'm pretty sure you just go carry Weaver.
Yeah, carry Weaver, core Slaughter, support Venge, and Keeper, and now we're just picking SC's mid hero.
I have a feeling it's not going to be Medusa though. I don't think SC plays those kind of heroes.
Dude,
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it's just Invoker.
I mean, earlier before DC picked Medusa for a bed, I would have also told you that I don't think a bed plays those type of heroes.
That is true.
But sometimes
and this is the Kiev Major.
Yeah. Sometimes as the draft works out, Medusas are picked, and people fall asleep in their chairs, you know?
I think with this kind of a lineup, I don't think Medusa would be sleep-inducing.
10 seconds to go.
You think there's going to be lots of fights and lots of push?
I think there's going to be lots of fighting. Yeah, lots of fighting.
5 seconds.
They end up banning out the Invoker, so... Do they go back to the Lina? I don't know. You have to wonder if they have enough answers for
10
Terrorblade
seconds
as well.
to go.
It's not just
That's
a Terrorblade.
like one of the main reasons.
It's Terrorblade through a Dazzle, right? So
Dyer's
Grave is always going to guarantee out the Sunder. And if you ever clump up against Terrorblade, Magnus is going to give you the big RP. Like, RP into Wukong's command this game, plus Weave on top of you. Like, this is a one scary-ass teamfight for Mousesport.
10 seconds to go.
But of course, one thing I didn't mention about last game, the interaction between Keeper and Monkey King
5
is,
seconds.
yes, once you get the axe, you see him on top of the trees. But something else you could do is blinding light him out of the Wukong command, so you just cancel Zoe completely. So we'll see if Kaka will be doing that on the Keeper.
Well, they go for the Shadow Fiend.
Ooh, and a Puck.
Ooh, and the Thug Puck.
Is
Did
Puck?
incredibly
Is this
well.
Puck Thug? Is he the #1 stunner? Is he good on the Puck?
Yep. I mean, that's how they had such a good run at Boston. It was off the back of Thug's Puck.
All right, that's a really hard rhyme to say. Thug's Puck.
Look at me, that doesn't even rhyme.
All right, that's just hard to say. All right.
All right, let's see who's playing what. I'm almost 100% certain this is Carrie Weaver.
Carry Weaver,
10 seconds to
mid
go.
Shadow Fiend, off lane Slaughter, support Venge on 5,
5 seconds.
carry Kata on 4. Yeah, seems okay. All right, you gotta tell me who you favor with these drafts.
This is such a tough call because no matter what, I'm gonna be kind of biased after that last game.
So it feels like you're favoring Mousesport a bit.
Honestly, not really. I still kind of favor Newbee. I think that this will go the distance. It'll be 2-1 to Newbee still. That's just how I feel right now.
I'm personally favoring Newbee a little bit more as well, but I could definitely see the strength of Mousesport's teamfight lineup. Again, I don't know what the answer to a Terrorblade plus Grave through the Wukong command, through the RP is. Like, I think Team Newbee has to do really smart backstabs and initiation to pick apart. Maybe like force a kill on Spartan first, force a kill on Skylark first, but it's gonna be a tough team fight for them to win. But we'll talk about that later. Let's quickly introduce the players. We got Skylark, to me the MVP of last game. We'll be playing Magnus. Maybe next time we'll be handling the Monkey King. Thug playing one of his best hero, the Puck. Madara on Terrorblade. And of course, the man tying it all together, Spartan, playing Dazzle. Meanwhile, on the Dire side, down one game in this best of 3, so this is a must-win situation. KP playing his best hero, in my opinion, the Slaughter. Kaka, the 9k MMR player, on the support Keeper of the Light. We got U9 playing the carry Weaver, like we expected.
Right,
SC on his Shadow Fiend. And finally, Faith, the sacrificial vengeful player. Last game, he died a lot. There's a lot of tears shed by Faith. And tears shed for Faith as well. We'll see how many gems he drops this game as he dies.
I'm making my predictions right now.
Oh, you're...
Total number of deaths, I think it will be 26 to 40.
Oh, I think this is going to be one of those closer games.
Smoke ganks by 25. I'm going to say 3 to 5. Tower before 10, no. Highest amount of physical damage in one hit. I'm going to say 500 to 750.
That's wrong. Shadow Fiend's going to hit for way more. There's Corrosive Haze, Shadow Fiend, Weaver. Don't you think
Unless
he's going to
he
hit?
was right.
Yeah, he hits way more. It's like definitely over a K. But you can tell me whether you're right or wrong. Alright, boys. Mousesport making heads turn after that game 1 performance. Great comeback. But Newbee, at least they also still think that they're the better team. We'll see if they can make the comeback. Madara is gonna take a ton of right click. KP walking straight into the rune spot. I think that's his rune now.
The game is
You have the crush. Why would you be afraid?
Wait, here comes the jump here. Illuminate is channel up. It's gonna hit. Madara in a lot of trouble. Will he give up the first blood? It's gonna drop low. The salve is gone. He needs to tango through. In fact, he goes through the true KP. Where was his right click? I thought he got the right click off. Now maybe it was on the run. Did he use Metamorphosis? He did.
He did.
Okay, so that's not
You
even
think
so
that's
bad,
worth
right?
it?
I mean,
They got the first blood, but yeah, like you said, no meta.
I'm pretty sure KP could have got that kill.
He canceled his animation.
Yeah,
That's
he
what I thought.
rose that trident up, and then he's like, no, I'm Gandhi. And then he died.
Oh, stun, illuminate.
And again,
Oh, this would
Madara.
be
Okay,
so
this
bad.
time he's dead. That's the kill.
Not even 11 armor will save you from that one.
Well, right from the get-go, Newbee says, alright, last game was a fluke. This game's ours. 2 kills on Madara. And this time he can't even TP back. Straight up walking into the lane.
The walk of shame. Not
Really
like
is.
this.
Yeah. Alright, mid lane, we got SC struggling a little bit versus Thug. Thug has way more base damage as the lane starts, but I imagine SC is going to recover quite easily after a certain point.
Well, I think, I'm actually not sure how this Weaver Magnus lane goes.
Alright, Kaka's going to get jumped here. Long heal coming through. Oh, the magic missile good at preventing the Madara's attack, but as you might have forgotten, Monkey King has about 800 attack range. Gets the last hit very easily. But sorry, you were talking about, I think, the Weaver before that?
I was just wondering how this lane pans out. I wasn't sure if Weaver actually wins this lane or if they just kind of trade farm.
It feels like Weaver should win this lane, right? You get a Blightstone, and then you just like Sakuchi on top of Skylark and start right-clicking.
No Blightstone though. No Swarm either.
I mean, no Swarm makes sense, I think, so far, but he'll probably start taking into Swarm, I think. He is missing CS, though.
No Blightstone either.
Yeah,
Can't
that
buy it from the
surprises
side
me.
shop. But yeah, this bottom lane, like they really need the Coddle to hit the Illuminate. That's the biggest source of their damage.
At the same time, though, it'll be hard for him to not hit the Illuminate, right? Crush, Magic Missile, pretty much a guarantee hit every single time. Right now,
Here we
Magic
go.
Missile. Done. Okay. Still got it. The Grave's gonna come out. They won't get the kill, but good amount of harass. Madara says
That's so bad for Madara though.
Yeah.
He can't farm.
he's out of regen. For the people that are just joining us, the score is 1-0 in favor of Mousesport. I don't know why the lobbies are hosted without the ticker, but it's all good. We're here to remind you, Mousesport is up 1-0.
Maybe next time isn't even coming back, but he's ganking mid. Not gonna have any success.
Yep. And you can see the nerf to Monkey King is actually making some huge impacts, right? The slow and the early levels are drastically lessened. Alright, the Mousesport will take a team shower. The 2-man shower, the best showers. Top lane, Skylark
U9.
trying to take the rune here away from U9, but U9 with the Sakuchi will be able to get here in time.
I like this bottle pickup. He knows that he's not gonna have any contests, and it's very difficult for the Magnus to beat him to it unless he just sits on top of it.
Yeah. I mean, we've been seeing more and more offlane players do this, right? Kezu from Team Secret earlier picked it up when he was playing, I believe, Darkseer, right? He was just farming in between the lanes, in between the tier 1 tower and tier 2 towers, and just taking runes left and right. It's definitely very good in a 1v1 situation when the supports are not here to deny the runes to you.
Skylarks does exactly the same. So this top lane, bottle against bottle.
Yep. Weaver needs to be very careful. Oops, sorry for missing that kill. Looks like
Matara goes down again.
a stun magic missile illuminate.
He is struggling so hard, and he doesn't even have a means to farm elsewhere.
Radiant's bottom tower.
I mean, that's shake it off, right? Teleport back to the bottom lane. But as I was saying earlier, Une needs to be very careful when he Sakuchi's past Skylark, because Skylark could easily turn around and skewer. He doesn't have a skewer, but obviously Une doesn't know about that.
Alright, he gets a little bit of farm right now.
Oh, Kaka
gonna
might be
jump on
dying
Kaka.
here. Yeah, Kaka's gonna take a ton of damage, but KP gets in position. Threat. Ooh, nice balance strike, but Newbee will back up. The shrine is used, so no healing. Looks like they have to make the long walk back.
I think at this point, Madara really just needs to buy that Iron Talon and go hit the jungle.
Oh,
he
buys it.
is not gonna farm.
Yeah, got the island talent queued up. The problem is the other lanes aren't going too well either, right? Shadowfiend, as expected, is leading in the puck matchup, and then I mean
Kaka?
Skylark is doing okay up top, but Weaver's also farming extremely well. So this is one of those classic cases of a team winning all three lanes.
Radiant's top tower in bad shape.
And the last time we saw that in a Secret versus DC matchup, let's just say that the 3-2-2 dream was close to achieved.
I believe the game ended at 5:22.
Yeah. Losing lanes is bad for you. That is the expert analysis that I will be providing.
Hey, we've seen teams come back from that though.
I mean, not in this day and age. Like, teams are so good at maintaining leads now.
I heard Wings, or not Wings, Team Random came back from a 30k deficit.
I mean, they are the TI champions, right? So.
Alright, you heard it here first. If you win TI, you can lose lanes.
You can lose lanes and still win games. It's fine.
Radiant's mid tower's coming apart.
Alright, Iron Talent online. He's got the tools necessary to make a comeback.
All right, time to say peace. Going to the jungle.
Quickly as I go.
Now, it looks like Puck made a rotation to the bottom, but decides that he can't pick up the kill. Will haste back mid. I mean, even though the lane has slowed down a little bit for KP, I think their job has pretty much done what's intended to, right? I think.
Oh yeah, definitely. They pressured the hell out of Madara. And I mean, KP is farming out like really well right now.
Yep.
Let's take a look at the other lanes. Maybe next time stealing the rune as a courier.
Did he actually go invis as a courier? I don't even know if
Yeah.
the courier has the invis animation.
It
But-
did.
Alright.
So this safe lane is a total disaster. Madara is forced to just jungle. But the supports are getting a ton of EXP because of this.
God. I just switch over to net worth. Madara has support levels of farm right now. This is actually like Kato has more net worth than he does. Mid lane SC is
Oh,
gonna
mid
eat
lane.
himself a balance strike, but he's
This
gonna
looks
turn around
really
and start
bad.
racing. Thug commits in here, but he cannot. Thug in a lot of trouble. The long range will miss. Illuminate's gonna clip him a little bit. The magic stick will tick him back up. So we're gonna see some shrine action here. SC.
Space for Madara.
Yeah. I mean, are they really ganking him in the jungle?
I don't think they find him threatening at all right now. They're just gonna let him farm for a bit.
He's actually just like glorified melee creep right now. And melee creep farming other creeps in the jungle. I think within
What's scary is that KP is just allowed to farm right now.
I mean,
Bottom lane?
what can they do to stop him?
Nothing really. I think the only way you're gonna kill him is if you commit a puck or a Magnus down here.
In fact, they're gonna send a 3-man gang party for KP. to help him out, or are they looking for something else? They see Martyr. No, they don't. Wait. Where's
No, they
Foundation?
saw it. The smoke broke. They
Okay.
know he's here.
All right, Faith
They're
is
gonna
gonna
try
turn
to catch him
around,
out.
cut him off here. Easy magic missile. We'll hit him. Illumina channel things up. Let it rip. Illumina, nice body block by Faith. Kaka will pick up the kill, but here comes Skylark looking for the RP. Faith runs the other direction. Says, "Team, see ya later." That is a heroic work right there, man. That is a support player.
True team player.
Yeah, man. Nothing about that stat padding says, "I'm out. Good luck."
Trouble brewing at Radiant's bottom
But
tower.
once again, Madara goes down. This situation is still really terrible for Mouz.
I mean, you know, Burning has been making the transition from the 1 to 5. Is that the Madara
Has
play?
it? Has Bernie been making the 1 to 5 transition? Doesn't seem that way.
He did in a couple games when he played Venge, because Boboka like got Ags on tree and then Octarine on tree. So he's like, you know, he's farming the whole map. I don't know if you could do that on the Terrorblade though. I guess you could sunder your teammate. You know, that's a play.
That sounds like a really awful idea.
I mean, look, man, he is not doing well right now. Faith rotates
top
around.
lane. This is a huge kill. He's level 9.
Magic missile, and that is a kill. This, I gotta say, this is one of the highest level 5 position Venge I've seen in a while, right? 6.5 in 11 minutes.
Radiant's top towers.
He's just been doing nothing but ganks. I don't think he's even ate the toll.
Their structures.
Oh, Scan will
Yeah, it's kind of true.
scout the rotation for Mouse.
Alright. Smoke here. Are they going to find anyone, though? It looks like they're going to dodge this gank, so that's a lot of time wasted again.
Yep.
Newbee going to rotate the Weaver down here now.
And KP, how close these to Blink? I'm surprised he hasn't had more farm. Because he's pretty much just like glued to this lane.
Dire's top tower. You know
I think it was like slightly contested because Spartan was like heal bombing the wave and whatnot.
Dire might want
Alright,
to
Monkey
buy
King
top tower.
on them trees. Jumping around. Just watching his tower go down.
Bottom towers seen better days. The Dire might want to mine their top tower.
Top lane though, Mousesport is gonna reply a little bit back.
Radiant's mid tower.
Trading towers, I think, very favorable for Mousesport, especially when you're this far behind.
Look at maybe next time. Look at how convincing this tree placement is.
Is
They'll
it
never
convincing?
know.
You can't actually walk
Yeah.
past this spot. Literally not convincing at all. Wow, looking for the deny, but he's out.
Radiant's bottom
Wait, they have Swarm.
four.
Okay, he's
That's
out.
fine. If Faith gets this, not gonna see him. Now he cut the tree to replace that tree.
Oh, I see,
Top
I see.
towers getting beat down.
That is the play, man.
Oh. Look at Kaka. Much. Actually, I don't know if it was much faster, but pretty damn close to that scepter. Only 2,000 off right now.
Oh, definitely much faster than Spartan. Spartan was struggling, like, for a long time. But Kaka might be dead here. Weave's gonna give away his division a little bit. Here comes a TP from Shadow Fiend. Thug coming from the back line. Coil's gonna get used. Right click coming through. And here comes... Whoa! This... Okay, the Requiem doing a ton of damage to Michael. Looks like he is gonna go down.
What a disaster.
They lose Martyr again, but that's standard nowadays. Now KP chasing Thug down. I think the puck should be fine. Orbs, Johns, silences. He should be able to make it out. But they trade 3 for
It's not over
1.
yet. Is it? Okay, no, they're gonna give up.
Yep.
Only level 2 sprint on KP. Not gonna go for that.
And it definitely did not
Oh.
respect the SCTP. That Requiem just like said nope. And everybody died.
Yeah, the Magnus Skewer just a little off the mark. Not able to cancel it. And just no RP in sight. No great target for it. He's RP's after the fact that the Requiem goes off and they overcommit.
Well, I guess Martyr will be able to get a little bit of space himself and start farming bottom. But guess what? Keeper's about to blast his face off. Yep.
Goodbye, half your life. 21 armor is not going to save you from Illuminate.
Oh my god. I feel for him right now, like... I don't know. I don't know what he could do exactly to make a comeback. I mean, he does have Empower, I suppose. So that's gonna allow him to farm a little bit faster, but...
He's gonna need more than that.
This'll come in handy.
There's his Empower. Trying his best to farm his way back into this game. They're gonna need so much time. Like, they really, really need to find kills and make kills happen with the puck and the Magnus RP.
Well, Link Skewer, that's gonna be a good one. Can they have to swap defensively? They swap him back out. The coil breaks. Okay, SC's gonna be fine, and now they don't. Well, they kill the Venge. Again, Faith does what he does best: swap and runs the other direction. SC also requiemed for, I guess, a zoning one.
All of that commitment for just Avenge.
You say
Look
they
at
need
that gold change.
They need to get kills, right? So it's a kill.
It's a start, but they use so many tools just to get such a small kill, and they can't even convert it to anything.
I mean, they went for the Shadow Fiend, which, by the way, he is so far up in terms of network. My God. But
yeah, I mean that is true. They did go for the right target, but unfortunately for them, Faith was in the right place at the right time. Saves SCCC and needs to keep farming.
This is the type of Shadow Fiend games where he could single-handedly take over a game when he has this kind of network. He's kind of getting there, building the right item. BKB as his next choice.
Radiant's bottom tower ain't pretty.
They all smoke up. KP has that blink.
All right, they're smoking into nobody. I mean, if they get Spartan,
Oh, they're gonna find Spartan.
Trouble brewing.
is that really the target? Like whoop-de-doo. Meanwhile, Skylark is looking for RP on the top. They see Wu9 blink RP. They use everything on him. Wukong command as well. Weaver completely blown up. Meanwhile, simultaneously, it looks like they got themselves a Spartan kill as well.
The radiant structures like this.
Yeah, the Weaver for Dazzle, but
Radiant's bottom tower.
the biggest difference is this Kaka Coddle is gonna be able
He's
to
gonna
delay
get caught
the
again
wave.
here. Alright, looks like they don't want to commit.
Radiant lost one of
He's playing out very well. It's not gonna get caught out.
Dire's top tower.
Are you sure? Monkey King gets off a stun.
About Dire's structure.
Madara is pinged out here. Very, very low in terms of health. Looks like he's out.
Alright. Kaka has that scepter now. Things are gonna be different.
Goodbye, maybe next time.
The Monkey King era is over.
Yep.
At
You had
level
your-
8.
You had your fun. 17 minutes of play. They go
Now he's kind of restricted to the nighttime. They
Alright.
can go straight for Roshan with
Yeah.
the scepter.
I mean, they got Corrosive Haze, they got the Terror. And Kaka's providing so much vision, right? Like, they should see everything up the hill. I'm gonna switch to Dire Vision so fast. Yeah, they see the puck. They're not even worried. Roche is gonna get taken. And this is, I believe, objective gaining time here for Team Newbee. They could just surgically start removing towers one after another, because unless Mousesports lands a big wombo combo with like 3-man RP, 3-man puck stuff, they're not gonna have enough damage to kill.
Madara's doing his best to push out these lanes. 'Cause
He's
they know
actually-
they can't fight.
He's actually made an insane recovery. Look at his net worth. He's only 3rd place now. Given the amount of, like, the terrible start he has, that's impressive.
Radiant's mid tower's getting banged up.
Like you said, Empower. Terrorblade on his own already farms decently fast. But
Radiant's mid
thanks to the Empower, it does help him catch up.
And right now, they're actually trading towers, right? Again, trades favor the team that's behind, so... Is Newbee gonna just walk up the high ground? Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they want everyone to come back.
Acceptor.
no breaking through the Dire's structure.
Shadow Fiend, surprisingly not hitting that hard right now, only hitting for 200 damage.
The Dire best.
But he just stands in the front, Illuminate. Gonna put him back to full HP. Okay.
Oh,
Link
this is a
Skewer,
big catch.
Find the Kato, but the Blinding Light even better! And now Skylark's outside the base. Skylark dead. Coil is going to be used on a couple of heroes. They do get the 1 kill. Thug making a couple of plays. SC dropping low. Okay, the Requiem should cover the retreat. And that's going to be it. But guess what? Like, all of this time, Madara takes out a tier 3!
Just couldn't
Mousesport makes a play out of no plays. Nobody has ported home just yet here. Is it gonna be the dream car by S4? Is that what Doug's making happen? Madara looking to port out. He will pay for his sins here. But I mean, damn. Worth. Like, super worth. Shrines are open up. Mousesport could take shrines. What's happening?
What I can't believe they allowed that to happen. That's just the strength of Terrorblade. All he has is a Yasha, but damn. Tier 3 goes down.
Terrorblade was like a creep. You know, for the first 20, like 15 minutes, he wasn't doing jack squat. And now he's just carrying his team.
The strongest 0 and 6 carry you've ever seen.
he's literally 0, 6, and 5. But he has more game impact than perhaps the Weaver has. What?
All of a sudden, Newbee have to be so careful with their next move.
Newbee's behind right now. Like, Newbee could lose shrines. Oh my lord. I don't know. I don't know. Alright.
That just bought them so much space. Oh,
Yeah.
Shrine is going to be super dead.
Spawn dead. Wait,
Oh, that blink
KP
crush?
finds one more. Thug does not have the orb. He's out of... Okay, maybe he could blink out. He has an invis rune as well, but... Ooh, the right clicks.
He's already out.
Okay, well, good stuff.
I mean, as impressive as it is to take a tier 3, Newbee are still very much in control of this game. Are they going to try for this? Monkey King is here.
I mean...
Oh, they're waiting. They're waiting. They see it.
RP. Move it out. I mean, Newbee's definitely very much so in control of this game, but Mousesport had much more of a game than they did, like, 2 minutes ago, right? 2 minutes ago, they had nothing. Like, the only game plan was just defend the high ground. But now they could, if they win another fight, there's a chance they take a lane of Rex.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you there. Like you said, you know, they were in such a terrible position, and to be able to get that tier 3, it's...
Dude, maybe he's starting
much
to
a
take down shrines. Look at him. Alright, well, KP getting in position, using that shrine to bait. Link Crush finds the Monkey King, but could not get the amp off.
Oh, he ate the retreat!
Wait, on the right side though, they find Madara. The 0-7 carry, that is going to be a dead... Alright, dead Terrorblade.
Value, look at this range rise.
Oh my god. I'm having too much fun seeing this 0-7 carry just like... Again, doing so much work.
Yeah, and like you mentioned, this opens up so much of the map for Mousesports. Like, this Shrine took half damage. This range Rax lost 400 life. There is hope.
Yep.
For the 0-7 Terrorblade and counting.
Oh, Spartan. Not like this. Should be a very easy kill. More help is being brought in. Alright, Faithful picked that one up.
And that's a tower.
Yeah, they lost the tower. Oh no, Newbee.
He's gonna cut the wave. He wants to cut the wave, but that's so risky.
Nah, man, he's fine.
Alright,
He's a puck.
this is the true rat game. I think at this point, I don't think Mousesports are gonna win team fights any longer. I just don't see how they can, but they can go for objectives.
Oh, KP finds himself Madara. Does he think it's the real one? Alright, finds off the crush. A swarm will fly through. Not a fight they want to take without the Shadow Free. Alright, Kaka's gonna port in the friends here. And this might be the fake back here by Newbee. In fact, they will go right back in. SC scouting for the team. Nope. Just gonna come out and hit things.
Spartan draws the line. Gonna go straight across the map. One end to the other.
I mean, Puck is one of the best mid heroes that you want for Rat, right? He's so hard to catch. He could blow up the creep wave so easily.
Dire's mid towers having technical
Newbee, they anticipate this. They're smoking up immediately.
Yep.
This could be disastrous.
Skylark is the one you want. Alright, Blink 1, they do find it, but here comes Skylark. RP? Nope, he actually only gets one here. Here comes Puck, blows up the Slaughter immediately. SC lets his ult rip. That's gonna be 1 kill, 2 kill going so far. They see Madara, they see 0 and 8. That is an easy one. Madara will probably get off a Sunder. Okay, alright. Maybe he kills SC. He's actually doing a lot. Making the best situation out of no situation. Oh. Wait, nope.
SC almost died to that. SC almost died to the reflection. If that was a level 4 reflection, he would have been dead.
Alright. I guess space created? Something like that?
Space indeed created.
But for who?
Well, there are 3 kills, but no objectives out of it. There's no Roshan to take, no towers, so they're still in it. That would have been so good if they got SCCC though. He was so close to dying.
Yeah. Would have actually gave Madara a huge streak, right? Like, he's 4-0 right now.
Definitely. They're so far behind right now. He would have probably gotten 1,000 gold. Look at this moving TP.
Is the TP on the ground, guys? Pick it up. Here comes Slaughter. They have the vision advantage. Thug. Too fast.
Radiant's top tower's hurt.
Alright, SC focusing on the tier 2s. I don't think Newbee's looking to break high ground just yet. They really want to make sure that they have Aegis on Shadow Fiend before they do anything.
Mousesports really need to start focusing down this shrine because it makes it much more difficult for them to intercept Madara if he does go for this bottom lane again.
I mean, Kato still will bring people around, so the shrine isn't as important as it is in the normal games. But still very
He
important.
finds Madara again, but there's not going to be any assistance. Not one's close enough. They're TPing in right now, though.
Skylark, Invis up, maybe. Oh, skewer him away. Oh, the plays! Get away from my team. They light him up, and he's out.
The split push continues.
Yo, that was some Attack on Titan shit, you know? Just push away the bad guy, and then you blink out.
True friendship.
True anime plays. Here in the Kiev major.
Saving his carry.
Yeah, man. I mean, like, if there's one anime character in this game, it's truly Madara, right? Like, he is in the dumps. But if he makes a comeback, that's what the stories are told.
That is true.
Yeah.
Roshan is back now. We are definitely going to be taking this. And I don't think there's any way Mousesports can stop this. Uh-oh, this is going to be disastrous. Maybe next time. Gonna get annihilated.
Right,
Run, Madara.
Oh,
he has
no!
TP.
Madara,
Oh, no!
get out of here, Madara! Not like this. Manta dodge? No, on cooldown.
He has no Manta.
Oh, but his reflection cancel the blink of KP. He's in the base. Swap him back out. But his HP. Stun, right click. They have the grave so he can drop the student today. Where's the Sunder? Where's the Sunder? Where's the Sunder?
Where's the
Okay,
Sunder?
there's
Oh,
the Sunder. SC's dropping low. Is the Puck gonna come out? Give him the Dagon. No Dagon. Alright. Meanwhile, split push from Skylark. Alright. Madara is safe. He's fine.
That was close.
The Dire might want to mine their top
Dazzle
tower.
Grave. Like you said, no answer for it.
I'm not even sure how Fake got that long range swap, but I guess he's already level
Oh,
16.
are they smoke? They want to go for this. They want to fight this.
It is nighttime.
Roshan.
No vision here from
It's
Kato.
going down so fast though. They're going to be just late.
Yep. SC now will
He's going for
huge streak. Who got the kill? Skylark did. Okay. I mean, Skylark's almost got BKB. I gotta say, every time I watch Skylark play, he's just impresses. Like, he's really good.
That no hesitation RP paying off. And Monkey King does have that basher. So his teamfight contribution just like skyrockets once you have the basher. Look at that empower. I mean, he does 200 damage.
Depends how much bless RNG you have, right? Like, are you gonna be as Kuroki? One Wukong command, triple basher stun. This could be a bait. Wu 9, Sakuchi's in, gets heal bombed a little bit. The rest of the team waiting. Trying to take down the tower. Tower is not going to get taken down. Blink Crush will find Spartan. That's really the target you want. Nice coil, but oh my god! Wu 9 with the haze takes him down immediately.
Well, that was a dazzle for tier 1.
Did you lose your prediction off that kill? Did they do more than 500 damage per hit?
It's a good point. I don't think so.
Because it wasn't
Wait,
a
you can actually see. The current is, so I picked 501 to 750, right? The current is 510, so yes, my prediction is correct.
Okay, for now. As SC gets more damage, I mean, imagine if he gets a Bloodthorn, right? That's when your prediction will rip.
Alright. He's going for Satanic, so I think you're gonna lose it.
Oh, Madara gets caught. No grave! A little bit slow. Oh, the Monkey King ports in. He gets stunned right there. No amp just yet. Blinding Light back onto the low ground. 2 dead so far. RP finds 2, but there's no damage this time. No Wukong command. The question is it enough? SC channels his ultimate.
They couldn't sunder.
Thinks about it again. Swaps in, looking for the stun here. He blinks back out. Thug will get right click down. 4 dead. SC shows off his muscles. And right clicks down a couple of people. Skylark will be the only person alive. And they are right in front of the tier 3s. This is where Newbee will hit their stride and start breaking buildings.
They were not ready for that rotation. They just lost 2 players immediately. Maybe next time, like you said, TP'd in getting caught out.
Yep. The fact that Dazzle did not get the grave off was so key, because if Dazzle survives, then Monkey King has vision, seeing how many heroes were there. So he wouldn't have died either. But as a result, the 1x1. Newbee works on the melee racks, and that will be 1 lane of racks fairly easily. Now Shrine opens up, but instead they'll go for the racks on the bottom.
No, just giving it a little light tap.
Okay.
Now they're gonna go back.
The classic Chinese touch. They call touching the tower, you know? Make sure they lose a little bit of HP. Here comes the Shrine. Taking down these Shrines are so important, especially the Roshan one, because we saw in the last team fight. The fact that Skylark got off the triple RP and heroes were able to rotate was because the Shrine. So, look to Newbee try to control that area of the map as well.
Yeah, definitely. And now SCCC has that Satanic and the Butterfly.
Can they even
I'm
kill
not
him?
even sure if Mousesports. That's what I'm wondering. I don't even know if they have the damage to deal with them.
I mean, they have a Veil Dig on 3. That's a lot of damage. I think they have to like rely on something really janky, like when he pops a Satanic, you somehow bash him with the Wukong command. Because I don't think in a heads-up fight you beat him.
Yeah, I think so too. I feel like U9 should just invest in the Shadow Fiend instead of just make himself stronger. He went for the Scotty though. I thought this would be actually a very good time for him to go for that Scepter. Just keep STCC alive forever.
I think Shadow Fiend's already tanky enough that you don't need to keep him alive. I think it's more important that he should get some damage just in case something does happen to the Shadow Fiend.
Oh, that damage. Maybe next time goes down again. I'm surprised he managed to find him.
Yeah? Was it a swarm randomly in the trees or something?
I'm actually not sure what happened. It's not looking down there.
For the viewers perhaps joining us just recently, this is game 2 of a best of 3 series. Mousesports is actually up 1 game off a fairly amazing comeback against Newbee at the end of game 1. Right now though, in game 2, Newbee showing what they're made of. sitting pretty at a 25,000 net worth lead. A lot of item to show for and ready to kind of break the high ground and end the game.
Yeah, they're just taking this very slowly. Wait, KP? I'm so confused. Did you see that?
Yeah.
He was invis underneath that courier forever.
Oh, they
Okay,
see
well, let's go down
Madara.
it.
Not like this. Wait, how did he get a kill? When did he get a kill? Wait, he just brought the Shadow Fiend in. Maybe it's a bait. Shadow Fiend loses half his HP instantly. Here comes the Sunder, but now he pops Satanic, so he's back, getting a ton of HP back. Oh, they see Thug. The swap cancels his TP. Can he blink? He blinks to the left side. KP was waiting for him, but unfortunately misshoots a little bit. Nice two-man stun into the Wukong command. No, out of the Wukong command. Like
Wait, that's
second
RP.
RP, refresh RP now back into the Wukong command. They got him. They got everybody. 4 dead so far. 5 dead.
Oh my goodness.
Look to Skylark if you want a carry. Yo, that's some.
Oh my.
That's like an
goodness.
Axe Spray commercial, you know? Look at me, look at your man. You're in the RP, now you're out of the RP, now you're in the RP again. And that Wukong command is like, dude, I'm bashing everybody.
You talked about that Monkey King combo with the Magnus RP. Skylark is insane.
So they got the Shadow Fiend that time because he had no Satanic, but that was a 3-man RP, and
I mean, even if he had it, was he gonna live through that? Got stunned for like half a year.
that's true. Got stunned for half a year, I like that.
Not like this, newbie.
Alright, so yeah, the tier 3s are down, so shrines are still open. I completely forgot about that. Now Thug is actually taking a shrine by himself. This is truly some not like this game. Imagine if Newbee loses this game.
That would be like the most soul-crushing thing ever.
And it's looking like that could happen.
I feel like there's gonna be a lot of records set this game if Mousesports wins it.
The most effective 1 in 10 carry record. Another 30k
Yeah.
comeback record.
I don't think the comebacks have been bigger, but you know, like you mentioned, Madara to come back from this deficit would be insane.
I think the beauty of this game is we still don't know who's actually gonna win this game.
That's true. Like, no matter how you look at it, Newbee are still in such a strong position. But anything can happen.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna say this, like, no matter what happened in the series, Skylark MVP for me. Like, he has just created so much opportunities for his team.
More importantly, entertains everyone
Yeah.
by making this game closer.
Is that really more important?
Oh, Madara and Skylark gonna get caught out. Run. Oh, they made it out.
They're fine, dude.
A gift from the goddess.
Yo, that's a Deso on maybe next time.
So he's got Echo Saber, Basher, and
You
Deso.
know what?
The transition has begun.
I'm telling you, Madara is a distraction. He's like playing Ember Spear from game 1. Remember, he was just distracting everybody.
Alright.
Madara's a genius. That's
It's gonna be so hard to kill this Monkey King if he manages to finish BKB now.
Yeah.
That's like actually all he needs.
Well, he's really not getting caught, right? Remember when I said that once the axe online from Kago, like he's gonna get caught nonstop? Like he's played really well around the axe. Meanwhile, Madara has some BSJ promo code plays. Like his team is carrying hard, and he's creating space, dude.
I see you got some of that NA info.
Oh, just from you, man. Because you tell me DC top 8 team.
I'm pretty sure everyone's gonna get their predictions wrong this
Just from
major.
this game. All right.
No, not just from this game, just this whole tournament. I was watching the main stream and it's like 75% of the caster predictions or panel predictions are wrong.
I mean, they still got more right than usual, right?
No, more wrong than correct.
All right. Aegis and Cheese. Who got the cheese? Alright, Shadow Fiend picks it up.
Shadow Feet. See, this is why I'm telling you, Scepter was the route. They should have banked on STCC to just do all the damage and soak all the damage.
Well, here's the thing: it wasn't just SC getting stunned for half a year. It was the whole team.
It was the
getting
whole
stunned.
team.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
the Weaver also would have got stunned. Oh, they're gonna
But-
go on
but-
SC.
Oh, here we
push
go.
him away from the team and blow him
got
up.
the
The
damage.
cheese
Oh
cannot
my
be
goodness.
consumed. No La Fromage, and now Doug finds a
gonna
three-man
keep going.
coil. The coil will all break. They find the stun onto maybe next time. Nice blinding light, push him away. KP in a little bit of trouble. Scotty pushing him back. Literally no
Another
damage
skewer.
from Radar. Another skewer. Skylark for president. How is this guy so
They're
good?
making it happen. The dream is real.
Buyback will be forced from Shadow Fiend. What's happening?
We're seeing the ad finna from Boston is what we're seeing.
Alright.
The ultra hype team.
Madara gets pushed back here. Okay, but
Fine,
not
he's got the
taking a
grave.
ton of
Where's the
damage.
grave? Where was the grave? Oh no.
Alright, Chase. It's Kaka's time. Looking for that leak. Blink. Alright, Blinking Light will miss. They see Skylark. They cancel this blink. Now they switch target. Oh, the Scotty slow. Doing a lot of work. KP on the backline. Skylark is an important man. You gotta take him down. He's gone. And more importantly, Shadow Fiend buyback was not forced out. So, didn't have
They
to.
did get the Aegis at least. But unfortunately for Mouz, they do give up their gem. And Madara goes down without a grave. Very unfortunate.
What was I doing?
I can't fault Spartan for too much. It's really hard to get close enough for Grave, but also still stay out of, like, Slaughter's AoE initiation, or the Blink Crush initiation, so... Sometimes you will miss a couple of those Graves. But it was a key miss. And I think,
And here we go.
yeah, Magnus' buyback will have to be forced out. What was that? Blink swap back out here, they got one, and that is a dead Dazzle fast. Magnus buyback, will that scare them back? That is a
They
question.
don't have a Dazzle. It's going to be a 4-on-5. He also doesn't have RP, so there's only one... Or sorry, no refresher.
Blink
Only one
RP? Oh, he's silenced! He cannot skewer. Now Wukong Command gets dropped out. But look at the damage from Wukong Command. SC will consume the cheese. And now they're going to focus on Martyr. Martyr pops a shrine. KB taking a ton of that damage. That bash, though, slowing down SC. SC still focusing on the rack stage. Actually, last out of the Wukong Command. So now Wukong Command. No buyback from the Magnus. That should be the game.
Radiant's top rags is gone now.
Silence
believe you're
again
right.
here. Okay. Nice balance strike. Everyone's dropping low. KP might go down here. Okay, he's invis. He's fine. No, the orb will take him down. Alright, Newbee probably can't take another lane of racks here. Buyback's gonna get forced out.
They
here.
want to end it right now.
Yep, they will port back the Slaughter. Slaughter's back in. Swap back out into immediate crush and a
what a
Requiem.
combo.
That is a wombo combo if I've ever seen one. They see the Monkey King. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. He's dead. Doug will port back out and the GG will be called.
That
This
was
is-
a really good effort from Mouz.
This
That
is
was the absolute worst start you could have asked for, but they still
they made a game out
made a
of it.
very good attempt.
Yeah.
You know?
This is truly a series. Newbee has almost won 2 games, but also almost has lost 2 games. Same